The Sri Lankan government must fulfill its commitment to the UNHRC by ensuring participation of foreign judges and prosecutors for war crime probe, the Human Rights Watch has said. After being elected in August, the island nation's new government had shown willingness to establish a judicial process involving foreign judges and prosecutors in line with UN recommendations. But in recent times, the statements of the government have been shaky over the matter.
The Sri Lankan government must stick to its promise and fully implement all aspects of UN resolution on Sri Lanka without any exception, the World Organization said on Monday. This came after Sri Lankan President Maithripala Sirisena last week said that he will never agree to international involvement, saying the island nation has more than enough specialists, experts and knowledgeable people to solve the internal matters. The Sri Lankan government sought international involvement to ensure justice and accountability, so there is no excuse for backtracking now. President Sirisena needs to understand that international participation in a war crimes tribunal was not a vague promise to the UN, but a firm commitment to the thousands of Sri Lankans who suffered during the country's long civil war, said Brad Adams, Asia Director of Human Rights Watch. In October last year, the UN Human Rights Council had called for formation of a special hybrid court consisting of international judges and prosecutors to probe into crimes committed during the 26-year-long civil war between Sri Lankan military and Tamil rebels that ended in 2009, given the shortcomings of domestic institutions to ensure impartial investigations and witness protection. Following which, President Sirisena had said that Sri Lanka would form its own domestic mechanism to probe the war crimes, while the international experts could give their assistance in technical and consultative aspect.